Welcome to Tech Talk Central. It's great to have you with us for another deep dive. Today, we're tackling a question lots of you are probably thinking about. What if you need a laptop that can truly go anywhere, do pretty much anything, but maybe doesn't, break the bank entirely? We're diving deep into that exact challenge. We're putting two, well, seemingly quite different contenders head to head. Apple's 2025 MacBook Air 13-inch with the new M4 chip, squaring off against the HP 14-inch ultra-portable laptop.
That's right. And our mission today really is to pull out the most important bits of info from our sources. We want to help you clearly see the core differences, the trade-offs, and figure out which one of these truly fits your needs. Maybe you're a student, a professional, or, like us, just really curious about the latest tech.
Okay, so two formidable contenders, like you said, both fighting for that spot in your bag. If someone's just starting their search, what's the first thing, the really obvious difference that jumps out?
Well, it's fascinating how the price tag immediately tells a story, doesn't it? About who these are really built for. You got the MacBook Air M4 starting at $999 list, though, often seen around $849. That puts it firmly in that premium space. But then the HP 14-inch, it's significantly more acceptable, $396.99. It's not just a number difference. It immediately signals two very different value propositions. And the HP is explicitly marketed for student and business use. So yeah, different leads right from the start, thinking about what you pay versus what you get.
Right. Okay, now let's get into the engine rooms, the raw horsepower, because this feels like where we might see the biggest contrast. You've got Apple's M4 chip versus HP's Intel 4-core N150. What does that actually mean for, how they perform day to day?
Yeah, this is where their design philosophies really diverge.
Right.
The MacBook Air M4, it's an absolute powerhouse for its size. It has a 10-core CPU, an 8-core GPU, and that GPU even has hardware-accelerated ray tracing, which is, well, fancy way of saying it, can handle incredibly realistic graphics like lighting and demanding games or pro design software. It helps it blaze through work and play, as they say. Plus, there's a 16-core neural engine. That's a dedicated bit of silicon just for AI tasks. Makes things like voice commands, smart photo editing super fast. Our sources show customer feedback praising its amazing processing power. People say it runs Adobe software flawlessly and boots up in like 16 seconds.
Okay, so the M4 clearly wins on pure power on the benchmarks, but for someone just doing, say, web browsing, email, maybe some documents, is all that M4 power actually necessary, or is the HP's N150, good enough?
That's a really great question because good enough is often the sweet spot, isn't it, for a lot of people? So the HP 14-inch uses that Intel 4-core N150 Celeron processor. Think of it more like a reliable commuter car. It gets you through your office apps, your web browsing, educational stuff very smoothly. It's described as offering fast performance for multitasking, handling those everyday things just fine. But one review did specifically point out it's not ideal for playing high-end games. No surprise there. So yeah, if your heaviest lift is a spreadsheet or a video call, the HP processor delivers a perfectly fine experience for those daily tasks. You're just not paying for overkill.
Right, avoiding the overkill. Makes sense. Okay, moving from the engine to, well, what you actually see in here. The screen, the camera, the audio, that's how you interact with it, right? How do they stack up here?
And this brings up visual quality, communication, really important stuff. The MacBook Air offers that brilliant 13.6-inch liquid retina display. The resolution is sharp, 2560 by 1664. But what that means for you is just this incredibly rich, immersive picture. It supports 1 billion colors, thanks to wide color P3. So photos and videos really do pop, like the sources say, rich contrast and sharp detail. And it has true tone technology. That adjusts the screen's color automatically based on the light in your room. Easier on the eyes, definitely. Then for calls, you get a 12MP center stage camera, keeps you framed up nicely. A 4-speaker sound system with spatial audio, which is pretty immersive. And a 3-mic array for clearer voice pickup.
That definitely sounds like a top-tier multimedia setup. How does the HP compare in that department, especially given its, much lower price?
Well, the HP is actually a bit larger screen-wise at 14 inches. It's an HD display, though. 1366 by 768 resolution. It does have an anti-glare coating, which is helpful in bright rooms. And the sources say it delivers stunning visuals for work and streaming. So perfectly usable. Includes a standard webcam and custom-tuned stereo speakers. So look, it's functional. It gets the job done for video calls, watching videos, but you will notice a difference in sharpness and color richness next to the MacBook. It's more efficient than, say, cinematic.
Gotcha. Functional versus cinematic. Good way to put it. And since the whole point here is ultra-portable, let's talk actually carrying these things. Weight, battery life, plugging stuff in. What's the reality?
Right, portability. The MacBook Air really sets a high bar here. It's super light, just 2.73 pounds, and incredibly thin, under half an inch. Battery life is also a big plus. Apple claims up to 18 hours of video streaming, 15 hours web use, and customers seem to back that up, saying it easily lasts all day.
Mm.
For ports, you get two Thunderbolt 4 ports. These are super versatile charging, driving up to two big 6K displays, fast data, all through one type of port. Plus, you still get the MagSafe charger, which is nice, a headphone jack, the latest Wi-Fi 6E, and Bluetooth 5.3.
Okay, so the MacBook sounds like it's designed to just disappear into your bag. How does the HP measure up in that really crucial portability aspect?
The HP 14-inch is definitely designed for portability, too. It weighs 3.24 pounds, so a little more, but still light. And it's 0.71 inches thin, still very much ultra-portable territory. It offers up to 11 hours of battery life for video playback. That's solid, should get you through a workday or classes. And it supports HP Fast Charge 0 to 50% in about 45 minutes, which is handy. Connectivity is more traditional. You get an HDMI port, two standard USB-A ports for older gear, one USB-C, a head-phonomic combo, and even a media card reader. Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.4. Oh, and what's really interesting, kind of speaks to that student and business angle, an external DVD drive is actually included in the box.
A DVD drive. Wow, okay. That is interesting. Definitely a specific value add.
Yeah, you don't see that often anymore.
So let's tie it all together. Thinking about the whole package, the operating system, any included software, the overall value beyond just the metal and silicon, what does it all mean for you?
Right, because the hardware is only half the story. Your existing tech, your software needs, that's huge. The MacBook Air runs macOS, obviously, known for its smooth integration if you're already in the Apple ecosystem. Things like iPhone mirroring, universal clipboard across devices, and that M4 chip is specifically built for Apple Intelligence, their term for upcoming AI features. It also has an EPEAT Gold rating for sustainability, which is important to some buyers, and yet reviews consistently mention amazing quality and that it's easy to use and set up.
And the HP, especially with that student and business focus. What does it offer software-wise right out of the box?
The HP comes with Windows 11 Pro, very familiar territory for most people, but here's the kicker. It includes a lifetime subscription to Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, ready to go, no extra cost. That's a significant value. It's also often bundled with extra storage like a 256 GB micro SD card on top of its internal drive, giving you maybe 384 GB total. Another nice bonus. Customers definitely praise its great value for the price and find it, again, easy to use.
Okay, so when you're choosing between these two, you really are looking at two different philosophies. It feels like premium performance and that seamless Apple ecosystem integration versus incredible out-of-the-box value, especially with that included Office suite.
Exactly. You nailed it. It's not just about comparing the price tags today. You need to think about the total value you'll get. Does the ecosystem pull you in? Is having Office included from day one critical? What about longevity? Do you prioritize that raw power, that stunning display, the Apple integration? Or is a really cost-effective tool, bundled with the essential software you need right away, the smarter choice for you? That's really the provocative thought, I think. What truly fits your workflow and budget long-term?
Absolutely. Lots to mull over there. And hey, if you want to check out the latest prices and deals for either the MacBook Air M4 or the HP 14-inch, be sure to check out the links we've put in the description below. And if you found this deep dive helpful, please do subscribe to Tech Talk Central. We've got lots more insights and comparisons coming your way. Thanks so much for joining us today.